What's up, everyone? And today I'm bringing a deck profile on my Evolsuar deck now. Now, Evolsuar is a kind of interesting deck. It's any kind of like Monarch side, it revolves around tribute summoning, and the Evolsuar gain effects when they're tribute summoned by the effect of Evoltile monsters. So without further ado, let's get right into the deck profile. First off, I run the 3 Evolsuar Cerato. And first off, look at that ultimate rare. Now, Cerato, when it is special summoned by the effect of an Evoltile monster, it gains 200 attack, and if this card was special summoned by it gains 200. When this card is special summoned by the effect of an Evoltile monster, it gains 200 attack, and each time this card destroys its opponent's monster by battle, you can add 1 Evoltile monster from your deck to your hand. So it searches out your Evoltile monsters. Next, I run 3 Evolsuar Volcano. Volcano, when it's special summoned by the effect of an Evoltile monster, you target 1 Evoltile monster in your graveyard, special summon that target. Also run the 2 Evolsuar Diplo. Diplo, when this card is special summoned by the effect of an Evoltile monster, target spell trap your card your opponent controls, destroy that target. So, very simple effects. These are more or less the best of the Evolsuar monsters. Next, I run 3 Evoltile Mega Corellia. Mega Corellia can tribute 1 reptile monster, then discard 1 card. Special summon 1 level 6 or lower fire dinosaur monster from your deck. You banish this card from your graveyard and target 1 dragon XYZ monster you control. With no materials, attach up to 2 reptiles and or dinosaur monsters with different names from your hand and or graveyard to that monster as material. Now that's it for the Evolsuar and Evoltile lineup, because honestly the Evoltile monsters, they're pretty bad. Mega Corellia is not too bad, it's actually pretty good for the deck, but the rest of them are just way too slow. So kind of help a little bit. Also run 2 Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. Ultimate Conductor Tyranno is easily the best dinosaur monster in the game, and I think maybe the best dinosaur monster just ever. I also run the 1 Miscellaneous Source to kind of make sure things go smoothly, and I can also use it to maybe special summon 1 of the Evolsuars, maybe like get a body on the field. Also run 3 Ash Blossom and Joy Spring for a hand trap of choice, and a Red Eyes and Dark Magician, because the Evolsuar and Evoltile monsters, their effects aren't really like anything spectacular. That way, at least with Dragoon out, you can do something. Moving on to the spells, I run 3 Evo Diversity. This allows you to add an Evoltile or Evolsuar monster from your deck to your hand. I also run the 3 Evo Force. Evo Force, treat 1 Evoltile monster, special summon 1 Evolsuar monster from your deck. Is treated as if it was special summoned by the effect of an Evoltile monster. Now, since we run Ultimate Conductor Tyranno, also run the 3 Double Evolution Pill. Double Evolution Pill, you can banish 1 dinosaur monster and 1 non-dinosaur monster from your hand, and or graveyard, special summon 1 level higher dinosaur monster from your hand or deck, ignoring summon conditions, aka Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. I also run 3 Pot of Prosperity. Pot of Prosperity is really good because you can activate the top 6 cards of your deck, and we do have some extra deck space. I also run the 1-for-1 to help get the Mega Corellia out, the 1 Monster Reborn because it's Monster Reborn, as well as Foolish Burial and Red Eyes Fusion to round out the spells. Moving to the traps, I run 2 Evo Singularity. Evo Singularity, you can target 1 Evoltile monster and 1 Evolsuar monster in your graveyard. Special summon 1 Evolsuar XYZ monster from your extra deck. If you do, attach those monsters to it as XYZ materials. Now, the Evolsuar XYZ monsters are actually really good, unlike the Evolsuar and Evoltile monsters. I also run 3 summon limit. Maybe because one thing I noticed with the Evoltile and Evolsuar, they are kind of slow. That's why I have to run stuff like Ultimate Conductor Tyranno or the Red Eyes Dark Dragoon to kind of help make up for that slowness. Moving on to the extra deck, I run 2 Dolka. Dolka, during another player's turn, when a monster effect is activated, you can detach 1 XYZ material from this card. You get the activation. If you do, destroy that monster. Now, this is not a once per turn, so let's say you can get 2 of these on the field. You have 4 negates, so Dolka is definitely the one you want to go into. Also run 3 Lagio. During another player's turn, when a monster will be normal summoned or special summoned, or a spell trap card is activated, you can detach 2 materials from this card, negate the summon or activation. If you do, destroy it. So it's essentially Solemn Judgment, more or less. I run the 1 Evolsuar Solda. This card cannot be destroyed by card effects while it has XYZ material. When you put on special summons a monster, you can attach one XYZ material from this card, destroy that monster. So as you see, all the Evolsuar XYZ monsters are actually really good. Next, let's run some generic rank 4s like Tornado Dragon, Exciton Knights, and Abyss Dweller. Now for the Link lineup, I run a Prevalent for Anaconda for Dragoon plays. I run a Salamangreat, All Mirage, and a Secure Garna to kind of get a non-dinosaur into the grave for the double evolution pill. Also run Access Code, Appaloosa, and a Red Ice Fusion to round out the extra deck. Now let me know, what do you think of the Evolsuar deck? Do you think it's a pretty cool deck? Do you think the Certo Ultimate Rare looks really nice? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video I make. Bye.